Hey guys, Aaron Cybertron Zeng here, and today I'm back with another episode of Road to Ranked where I climb the online VGC 20 ladder and provide live commentary as I go. We've been using Plup's Cramorant team for the last 2 days, and I think today will be our last episode with it, and then we're going to try another rental team I'm really interested in. But a lot of people have been asking when I'm going to feature another team of my own, and after I'm back from Dallas Regionals, which is taking place this weekend, I'm actually heading to it tomorrow, so I'm going to be back on Monday, and then I'll feature the team that I'll be bringing to Dallas once I am back. So regardless of how I do, I'm excited to show off another team that I've built, and it's my first regionals that I've taken seriously in quite a long time, so I'm excited to compete in that. But thank you guys as always for watching Road to Ranked. As always, if you guys enjoy, please show your support by leaving a like. And let's get into today's episode. We're up against some really cool stuff here. There's the Alcremie, which has definitely given us some trouble in the past. Otherwise, Dragapult, Rhyperior, Gastrodon, Scrafty, and the Mimikyu. So let's see. Dragapult, I think, is such a tough Pokemon to go up against for this team, but there's no redirection here, so I think Sableye with Will-O-Wisp is actually just really good across the board. Especially if we can burn the Mimikyu or the Dragapult. I think Sableye Cramorant, which is the lead this team goes with a lot, is actually solid here. I think we need Rotom to beat my opponent's Gastrodon, probably my own Gastrodon. I don't really see much reason to bring Rhyperior into this matchup, but my opponent also has Intimidate and the threat of Burns. And Arcanine is alright, but it loses pretty hard against the opposing Gastrodon, so I think these are by far the most optimal for Pokemon. But yeah, this team is a lot of fun. I think having played with it a bunch, both on-screen and off-screen, like, it's definitely not the most consistent option, and there's some edits I'd probably make. Like, I think Taunt would be really good on the Sableye, although I don't know what you really give up. Because Rain Dance is a strong option. Taunt just helps out a lot against like Trick Room teams, because in my experience playing with this team, like Trick Room teams are really tough to go up against, because you just don't distribute enough damage, and you don't have a way of really denying the Trick Room. So Taunt could help out a lot. I think, yeah, Cramorant's a really cool Pokemon. I think it's super fun, and it is pretty niche. I'm not sure I would like bring it to a tournament that I was like serious about winning, but it definitely is quite viable. Alright, we're gonna have Sableye Cramorant here against Dragapult and Alcremie. I mean, I wonder if you just Dynamax turn 1 here. You could also Protect and Decorate. I'm gonna Dynamax Cramorant and Airstream for sure. Question is just what I do with Sableye. I think I'm gonna try to burn it. Oops. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp, Dynamax, and Max Airstream. The problem here is if it is Special Dragapult with Thunderbolt. It totally could be. That's why playing this in best of 1 could also be super scary. And that's why Dragapult's one of the toughest Pokemon to go up against in this format, in this game. If it is physical, though, this will work out fine for us. Although the Trick Play could have honestly worked out a little bit better. Alright, let's see. We're both going to commit our Dynamaxes. Did I have a better lead against Alcremie, Dragapult? Maybe an Arcanine lead, but I don't think I really wanted to bring Arcanine in this matchup most of the time. But the thing is, for example, in a best of 3 here, if I figured out that it is Special Dragapult, then I would probably bring in Rhyperior as a mix-up, and then turn 1 switch out Sableye into Rhyperior. Alright, so we'll connect with the Will-O-Wisp, which is huge. No protects or switches. He's gonna get the Decorate off before I move. Alcremie's pretty speedy. It is Max Wormwind. I don't think this KOs. It should just be a neutral. Or, I mean, what I meant was not KOing the Cramorant, but it does just demolish the Sableye. Maybe the eject button play would have been better there then. We should be faster now, though, because of the speed boost from Airstream. Yeah. Oh, wait, I just realized. Sorry, that's definitely gonna be Scarf on the Alcremie, right? Because it outsped the Dragapult. Wasn't even paying attention to that. We'll go out in a Gastrodon here. I mean, the question is, does Max Hailstorm knock out that Dragapult? I'm honestly not sure it does. I think we basically need an Earth Power, and I mean, Airstream is what, 210, whereas Hailstorm is 260. It's close. I don't think we KO, honestly. I'm gonna go for it, though. I wonder if you decorate again or if you just switch out. Right, he's going for it. Alright. Are you clutch enough? I don't think it's getting the knockout. Yeah. I should have gone for the eject button play, honestly, then. Especially with Alcremie. Like, I don't know why I was expecting Alcremie to not be Scarf there. Unless for some reason this targets down Gastro. It's max Worm Winding. Oh, it does target down Gastrodon. Maybe we can pull something off then. Because we'll be able to bring in Rotom. Let's see. So it takes damage from Life 4, Burn, and Hail as well. The problem with the eject button play there is if I don't burn the Dragapult and you just go for the knockout onto Cramorant, I just lose turn 1. Right? Because +2 will definitely knock me out. So Scarf Alcremie, that's cool. Okay. We can still win this for sure though with Cramorant and Rotom. We're not out of it by any means. These are 2 of the better Pokemon to have against what my opponent has in the back. Just wondering what I want to do here. I think we're always airstreaming with Cramorant. Well, actually, Max Geysering could be worth it to set up the Rain so that Hurricane becomes 100% accurate outside of the Rain. Because Hurricane covers everything on my opponent's team other than Rhyperior, and Rotom can deal with Rhyperior. Just the question is if there's any merit in light screening, but I don't think so, not this turn. So I think I'm just going to Thunderbolt here. And Max Geyser. Oh, actually, Airstream is still better, I think, so I get the speed boost onto the Rotom. Oh, and this could be Gastrodon switching in. Okay, it's Scrafty. But yeah, Max Geysering was too risky there. I don't think that was worth it. Oh, I wonder if it protects here. Does it feint from Hail and Burn? I think it hangs on with just a little bit of HP. That was really smart. But I didn't have like a guaranteed safe play there, I don't think. That's why airstreaming... Is it a eject button? Okay, well that works out. Now I don't have to worry about getting faked out, I guess. Let's see, so Cramorant's going to be the speediest Pokemon. Alcremie comes back out. What do we lock ourselves into, though? That's the question. Yeah, he's going to hang on from Hail and Burn. It's kind of a wild game. I am leaning towards Surf. Because it hits everything. We're at +1 speed. It's so boosted. I think we Surf. Oh, I'm just worried about Alcremie being faster than Cramorant at +1. Alright, I guess we Thunderbolt and Surf here. Yeah, I think we have to lock ourselves into Surf. Alright, he's gonna withdraw that. Scatchbomb coming out. Okay. The problem here is if it's Storm Drain. If it is, we're done for, I think. But I don't think I can risk locking myself in a Hurricane, so maybe I have to choose Ice Beam. He's gonna use Magic Room. Oh, wow. That actually benefits us. Right? Because we're not locked into specs anymore. Alcremie's still faster than the Rotom. I feel like I need to double up onto Rotom here with Leaf Storm. Or sorry, Gastrodon with Leaf Storm. I just don't know if I'm knocking out if I choose Hurricane here. Sorry, if I choose Ice Beam. I think I have to Hurricane. That Magic Room might have honestly helped us more than it hurt us. This is going to be really close. It's 2-4, but obviously Hurricane does connect, okay. It's a ton of damage. It's just dazzling gleaming. Okay. We're gonna KO that, right? Does Leaf Storm connect? All that just to miss a Leaf Storm! Oh. I can't believe we hit the Hurricane and missed the Leaf Storm. That's funny. I mean, this would have been uber close. Because if we hit that, we're knocking that out. And then it's a 2-on-2 with Dragapult and Scrafty. And Dragapult faints after a turn. Oh. But my opponent's bringing in the Scrafty here instead of Dragapult. Alright, let's think. Cramorant's falling asleep after this turn. You've got Fake Out from Scrafty. Oh, that's such an unfortunate miss. That's heartbreaking. But I was relying on hitting Hurricane, I guess. So, like, the odds of connecting both are 63% that turn, so they're not super high. I think I have to Leaf Storm. Yeah, I guess just Leaf Storm Hurricane. I mean, you might Fake Out Rotom here, even. Yeah, actually that makes more sense. Oh, Hurricane does connect. Does it have Ice Beam? If Gastro doesn't have Ice Beam, this becomes a different game. It's just yawning. So the thing is, we have the berry with Rotom, right? This game is crazy. We've got the berry on Rotom. Oh, but the hail stopped, so our berry doesn't get activated. No. No, no, no. I want to target down the Scrafty here. We could also wake up after this turn with Cramorant. Because I feel like if you have Ice Beam there, you go for it on Rotom. Oh, no, please. Wait, I feel like that was a really risky play. What? Doesn't the Dragapult just faint from burn now? Don't I just get a double knockout now? What is happening? That faints, right? What? Okay, I mean, we've seen Yawn, probably Scald Earth Power, so the question comes down to what the Gastrodon has. I mean, I think what my opponent was hoping to do was just win with Gastrodon, but if it doesn't have Ice Beam, Scald's not knocking us out, it's actually going to activate our berry, and now we can wake up early with Cramorant as well. I think I'd rather stick to Ice Beam for now. And we wake up! Okay. Well, if it doesn't recover here, we just win. I mean, it could be Bulky Berry here. What item does it have? Rendo, probably? It's just Muddy Watering. That's going to activate our berry, I think. As long as we don't get crit here. We might be good. Okay. There's the berry. Oh, actually, the berry wouldn't have activated anyway. Sorry, because of Magic Room. I totally forgot about that. So, even with the hail, yeah. So the timing of that was literally perfect. Alright, I think we just go for Hurricane. Oh. Oh, no! We ran out of time, or turns. We need to wake up with Rotom. Oh, this game is crazy. We might just knock out... I think Rotom might have to wake up this turn. Does Muddy Water KO us at +1 now? It has to connect, too. Oh, we're just gonna knock her... This game is crazy! No, I needed Cramorant to faint there. Miss. Accuracy drop. Wait, does this KO Gastrodon? It's gonna be paralyzed, too. Oh my god. That is, okay, that's hands down the craziest game we've played with this team so far. What the heck just happened? That game was bizarre. Wow. Well, I'm glad that on our last day with this team, we captured that phenomenal game. Because, what the heck just happened, guys? I don't even... Wow. I feel like this game, I was only even in this because my opponent kept targeting around the Cramorant, but we literally won the game off Cramorant's ability doing the last 25% we needed to Gastrodon. What the heck? Now what are we up against now? Arcanine, Dracozolt, Diggersby, which I don't think I've seen since 2014. Grimmsnarl. What the heck? Rillaboom. I'm still shook about that game. Like, oh my goodness, what just happened? What do we do here? Okay, this is definitely a game for Cramorant once again, but I think we might need to bring out Rhyperior for the Lightning Rod support for Dracozolt. We can burn things too. I think Sableye Cramorant is fine. It's just whether I want to leave that or not. Yeah, probably actually, because if we Dynamax Cramorant, you can't fake out either Pokemon. It's interesting how much more common fake out is getting now in this metagame. What do I want on the back? I think I need Rhyperior for Lightning Rod protection this game. It's not bad offensively either. Man, I could actually really see myself bringing any of the three in the back. Still like Gastrodon though. If we knock out Rillaboom, the problem is we don't have great Rillaboom answers. Maybe Arcanine. My opponent's team is super physical. And Arcanine gives us a better answer against Rillaboom as well. I don't know. I really like bringing Gastrodon against this comp though, but maybe I didn't need to go Sableye Cramorant again, but this is probably going to be our last game with this team, so we gotta, I think, give it one final shot. I can't believe that last game though. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. Okay. What are we up against? Grimmsnarl Arcanine. That's not bad. I mean, this is a pretty free turn 1 Dynamax. Could even Rain Dance actually. And Max Geyser. Because I don't think I want to Trick quite yet. Max Airstream might actually be better just so we outspeed everything in the back. Because my opponent has a lot of speedy Pokemon in the back. Yeah. I think I like... Oh, then there's no need to Rain Dance, I guess, right? Yeah, that would just waste the turn, if anything. We can't Trick on Grimmsnarl anyway. Let's just double up onto Arcanine turn 1. Could also... Oh, we don't have Gastrodon this game, so we can't Surf, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna Foul Play Dynamax, Max Airstream. That should still put it under 50%, I think. And then what we can do next turn is just Rain Dance, Max Geyser. And then since we'll have the speed boost on Cramorant, I think you can outspeed almost everything on my opponent's end. Man, that last game though, what the heck? Alright, the bird is out once again. I'm expecting Light Screen Snarl. Maybe Fake Out Snarl. And yeah, actually that's the beauty of Dynamaxing. There. And there's the Snarl, okay. But that's fine. We'll still get a lot of damage off, and we'll keep our eject button. Oh no! We get ejected out ourselves. Unfortunate. You hate to see it, lads. I think we'll bring out Rhyperior here. Because Rock Slide actually does a ton of damage across the board. We might actually even want to switch back out into Sableye. This also gives Rhyperior a speed boost. It's actually really solid damage with Airstream as well. Not bad. I wonder if I actually want to give myself another speed boost here. At +2 speed? This Rhyperior might be outspeeding things. Yeah, this is Jolly Rhyperior. I mean, the downside is we could get burnt. We might already be faster than Arcanine, though. Actually. Right? Max speed Arcanine's 160. Ah, we're just short. I don't know if it's max speed or not, but it outsped Cramorant, so it's definitely decently speedy. We could just protect and max Airstream, though. That will guarantee us to be faster. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, I was going to switch out Arcanine. Okay. What's coming in? Rillaboom. Shiny Rillaboom. That is hideous. So we'll get another speed boost. Probably a screen comes up right now. No, it's foul playing, it looks like, actually. Oh my. That did a lot of damage. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, so we're at +2 speed now with both of these guys. Is it just foul playing us? Ah, Spirit Break. Do I think -2 special attack? I think it's probably, unfortunately, more optimal to switch out, as much as it pains me to do this, to switch out Rhyperior into Arcanine. Yeah. I should have considered Rillaboom coming in more, I guess. And I'll Airstream the Rillaboom. I just can't afford Rhyperior going down for absolutely nothing. And I'm not sure -2 Airstream plus a Rock Slide's enough to knock it out if it's Assault Vest Rillaboom, which I think it probably will be. But that was a fortunate crit for sure. Got a lot of extra damage there for free. Okay, so we'll swap out Rhyperior. Yeah, I just really need the Intimidate onto the Rillaboom. Like, my opponent's Arcanine isn't going to do much damage. Might even Dynamax here. Grimmsnarl switches out. Alright, I think the last Pokemon's coming out now, so let's see what it is. Oh no, it's just Arcanine coming back in. Okay. I'm alright with that. Yeah, we definitely wouldn't have survived. I mean, we definitely wouldn't have knocked out the Rillaboom. I wonder if a Dynamax is here. It does! Wow, Dynamax Rillaboom. That's cool. First time seeing that. And it's shiny, too. We're really not going to do much damage. I'm guessing it has Assault Vest. But that's probably going to be a max Overgrowth into our Arcanine, which means we can just Will-O-Wisp that slot next turn. Right? So I don't think Rillaboom should actually be too much of a problem. Although it might have a Ground-type attack for us. Let's see how much Airstream does at -2 special attack. Oh, actually not bad at all. It's honestly more damage than expected. Alright, so we're speedy now. Our Arcanine's definitely outspeeding our opponent's Arcanine. And there's the max Overgrowth. Yeah, so I think we have to switch out the Rhyperior there. As much as it pained me to do that. Yeah, we don't take much at all. So what this means now is we can Will-O-Wisp the Rillaboom and just start attacking normally with Cramorant. We'll probably switch out Cramorant at some point, but right now, because we've got the speed advantage, might as well just attack. I think the late game we want to set ourselves up for is setting up the rain with Sableye and then burning, and then Hurricaning the Rillaboom. So I think we're gonna Will-O-Wisp here. It might be worthwhile to switch out Cramorant here into Sableye solely because I don't want to miss Will-O-Wisp and then faint to a max Overgrowth. Yeah, so I think this is actually better. Because I think Cramorant is actually a really important late game win con. But if we hit the burn, we are going to be in a really, really good place. And then what we can do is start tricking items away from our opponent. So the bird has done its job. Thank you for your service. Bring Sableye now. Actually gonna withdraw Arcanine, okay. Is that the last Pokemon coming in? Nope, it's just Grimmsnarl coming back out, okay. Will-O-Wisp does connect, alright, that's huge for us. That's absolutely huge. And it's gonna be another max Overgrowth. Let's see, probably into... yeah, exactly. Great. Yeah, it really doesn't do too much now. Alright, that's perfect. Now we can actually just set up Rain Dance. Although the problem with setting up Rain Dance this turn is that we're not going to knock out Grimmsnarl, but I guess it's still worthwhile to go for that for the setup for... and we could also Trick away this turn, I guess. I don't think Flamethrower is knocking out Grimmsnarl here anyway. I think Rain Dance is pretty important. Yeah, I guess I'll just Flamethrower and Rain Dance here. I'd really like to set up for the Cramorant in the back, and Dynamax is ending after this turn from Rillaboom's end. So unfortunately, we're not going to do any damage against the Grimmsnarl, but I think still I'd rather, if Sableye faints here, I'd rather have it go out with the Rain having set up. Okay, so Arcanine's faster, obviously, because of the speed boost, but it's naturally faster anyway. And third max Overgrowth, okay. I don't think that's KOing us, right? Nope. But a Spirit Break will. Yep. So that will knock out Sableye. Would it have been more worthwhile to trick an item away there? I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like we're in a good spot, but we haven't even seen our opponent's last Pokemon, which is the main problem. Alright, so Dynamax now ends. We've both committed our Dynamaxes. I think we save Rhyperior for the end game. My problem here is if Hurricane doesn't knock out Rillaboom. Like, I might actually Hurricane the, Grimmsnarl instead. I don't think Spirit Break is KOing us, though. I'm gonna double up on Rillaboom, actually. Yeah, I mean, that's by far the bigger threat to the Rhyperior. What? Alright, I didn't even know it got that move. That's really cool. Oh, man. That is really cool. Does this KO us? Okay. Hurricane's knocking out. Yeah, that wasn't a cell vested. Scary Face. That's neat. Basically, it's a way... Like, Thunder Wave is obviously a really good option, and it's permanent, but it can miss, and you can't Scary Face Electric-type Pokemon. I didn't even know Grimmsnarl got Scary Face until just now. But fortunately, yeah, with the early Intimidate and that burn, we're able to survive. So it's a 3-on-3 now. Rhyperior is going to beat the Grimmsnarl. We've seen the Grimmsnarl with Fake Out, Spirit Break, and Scary Face as well, so it's not like dual screens. But I think my opponent's last one finally comes out now. Shiny Dracozolt looks sick. That also might just destroy us. Because you can Bolt Beak the Arcanine, which is just going to knock us out. So I think we need to Intimidate. But then, I mean, maybe it's actually better to just Protect here. Oh, we're faster with Arcanine though, aren't we? So you have to commit a Scary Face into that slot. So we can Protect here, I think, and sack the Cramorant. So then it's Rhyperior plus... maybe it would have been better to reset the Intimidate though, actually. Because I think you always Bolt Beak here into Arcanine. Yeah, actually, I misplayed. I should have swapped Arcanine out. But I think this might end up working out for us, actually. Okay, nice. That should KO. Okay, we should be faster with Arcanine. Do I switch Arcanine out for the Intimidate? Because then I just Earthquake both the Arcanine and the Dracozolt. But I should be faster with Arcanine, so I should just Will-O-Wisp. I don't want to take damage. Oh, but... I mean, you are clicking Bolt Beak, I guess. It's just if my opponent calls this, but let's say I miss Will-O-Wisp and Bolt Beak connects. This is scary. I haven't seen Arcanine's full moveset, but it had Snarl, so it's probably more support-oriented, yeah. Oh, but if I switch out, I give away the speed boost, don't I? Yeah, I think we could just go for Will-O-Wisp here and Hurricane. Alright, we're faster. Yep, there's the Will-O-Wisp. It connects. Okay, good. As long as it's not lummed or something, I think we win now. And okay, yeah. Yeah, my opponent was predicting the Rhyperior. Woof! Okay, we got it. Yeah, that speed boost ended up being really huge. Although this was max speed Arcanine anyway, so I think we were always outspeeding the Dracozolt. But yeah, fortunately we did not get Scary Face into that slot. But if we just lost Rhyperior to the Rillaboom, I think we probably would have... I mean, we not lost the game, but we would have been in a really bad spot. But now we can just Protect and EQ. Is that the most optimal play? I think so. I don't think a double up's knocking out Rhyperior here. Maybe Snarling this turn? We haven't won yet, necessarily. I mean, you could crit me, too. Alright, I think I'm going to Protect an Earthquake. What would you have to crit? I mean, Dracozolt, I don't even know if it has any super effective attack other than Earthquake. He's going to Protect Arcanine, but that's fine. It's just a double Protect. Alright, that's smart. Well, now we're just going to click Rock Slide this next turn, I think. So Dracozolt has Protect, Bolt Beak, and Aerial Ace, so the fourth attack is probably Dragon Claw. So I just don't think either of my opponent's Pokemon can hit Rhyperior for damage. So I think we can just Snarl and Rock Slide. Maybe Flamethrower is better. There's no need to decrease special attack here. Yeah. Alright, so what I am worried about is a potential close combat from that Arcanine. Like Dragon Claw crit plus close combat. I guess Timer is also something I haven't even considered, but could be in effect right now. If my opponent crits. I guess you go actually for the crit onto the Arcanine and hope I miss. I actually dodged the Will-O-Wisp. Quite fortunate. Not sure that would have made too much of a difference, though. Yeah. Because I think Rock Slide plus Life Orb plus Burn was getting the KO. And here we'll just finish it off. No, actually I wouldn't have gotten the knockout immediately, but I think it doesn't end up mattering because my Arcanine's the fastest Pokemon. I can just Flamethrower the Dracozolt for a KO anyway. So, yeah. Wow, these are some really crazy games. I mean, that first one was bonkers. I think that's got to be the nuttiest game I've ever... I mean, it's just so cool to actually win a game from Cramorant's effect. Like, from everything from the Magic Room to it timing out perfectly and then not perfectly, and then the Muddy Water missed the Rotom, but even if it connected, we still would have won the game with Cramorant because it hung on with 3 HP. Whether we would wake up with the Cramorant or the Rotom as well, that was just nuts. So that is going to conclude our time with Plup's team, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it because these games were really fun. I think if I were to make edits to this team, I'd say, one, definitely bolster up the Trick Room matchup, because I think the Trick Room matchup is really shaky, especially against, like, you know, just something like Butterfree and Dusclops. Having Taunt on Sableye is a potential way to that. I think, like, maybe it's worth getting rid of Rain Dance for Taunt, because Taunts will probably come out in more games than Rain Dance, but you can see why Rain Dance is on this team in the first place. Otherwise, honestly, there's some really cool stuff on this team. Like, it's, once again, like, a team that is both really fun to use and is actually quite competitive and can match up against a lot of top team compositions. So, let me know what you guys thought about the team. Of course, feel free to give Plup a follow if you remember he is one of the best Smash and Melee players in the world, and it was really cool to see him venture into this tournament with Ashton. And of course, don't forget to check out Dallas Regionals. That's going to be streaming this weekend, starting on Saturday and ending on Sunday, so that's going to be super awesome. Hopefully I'll make it onto stream. If you want live updates, follow me on Twitter, Cybertron VGC, and I'll let you guys know how the day goes and how the tournament goes. So I'm going to switch to another team for the next 3 episodes, I think, and then once I am back from Dallas, I will feature my team that I am bringing to that tournament. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much once again for 98k subs. That is crazy to me, and it's honestly possible that we hit 100k by the end of this month, which is absolutely wild to me. So thank you guys so much, and thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, peace.